Hey there, you know how sometimes in English you take a perfectly normal verb, add one tiny little word, and suddenly it means something totally different? It can be a real head scratcher, right? Well, today, we're going to crack that code. We are diving into the world of prepositional verbs. Okay, so to get us started, let's play detective for a minute. I'm going to show you two different sentences. Your job, find the connection. See if you can spot what they both share. Ready? Let's take a look. All right, here's clue number one. The house was broken into. Now think about that. We're not just saying the house was broken. That means it's in pieces, right? Nope. That little word into changes everything. It's the pair broken into that tells the real story here. And here's our second clue. I look after my sister's children sometimes. Same deal here. I'm not just looking with my eyes. The word after joins up with look to create a whole new meaning. So we're definitely seeing a pattern. What's going on? Well, if you were thinking the connection has something to do with a verb teaming up with another word, you nailed it. We're looking at a very special kind of verb. And now it's time to put all these pieces together and see what we've got. So these little power couples are officially called prepositional verbs. And the recipe is super simple. You take one verb, you add one preposition, and bam! You've created a brand new single idea. They're like a little dynamic duo. Let's go back to that first sentence. We had the verb break plus the preposition into. When they get together, it doesn't mean you're physically smashing something while you're inside a room. Nope. It takes on this totally new meaning, to enter illegally. See how that works? And it's the exact same story with our second clue. Look plus after has nothing to do with what you can see. It means to take care of. The two words literally merge into a new concept. It's like a secret code hiding in plain sight in the English language. Okay, so we know what they are, but how do we actually use them without messing up? Well, there is one golden rule you absolutely have to know, and it's all about where the object of the sentence ends up. And here is that all-important rule. The structure is totally fixed. It's non-negotiable. With prepositional verbs, the order is always, always. Verb, then its partner, the preposition, and then the object comes at the end. They are completely inseparable. That's the key. Let's just make this crystal clear. The correct way is, I look after my sister's children. You can never, and I mean never, split up look and after. You can't stick the object in the middle. Saying I look my sister's children after, it's just plain wrong. That verb and preposition are stuck together like glue. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking right about now. Wait a second, isn't this just a phrasal verb? And you know what? That is an excellent question. They're definitely related. They're like cousins. But there's one massive difference that sets them apart. So here it is, the main event. Prepositional verbs, as we've said, are inseparable. The object has to come after the pair. I'm looking for my keys. You can't say, I'm looking my keys for. But with a lot of phrasal verbs, you can split them up. You can say, she turned the light on, or she turned on the light. Both work. That flexibility is the big giveaway. All right, enough with the theory, let's get practical. The best way to get good at this is to just start building up your own collection of these verbs. So let's stock up your mental toolbox with a few common ones you can start using today. So let's fill that toolbox. We've already got break into and look after. Let's add do without, which is perfect for talking about something you just have to manage without, like my morning coffee. And then there's get on, like when a sound is really starting to get on your nerves. These are fantastic everyday phrases. And here's do without in a real sentence. I can't do without him. See how natural that sounds? It's just a really common way to say that someone or something is essential to you. So look, if you only take one single thing away from all of this, let it be this. A prepositional verb and its little partner are a team, a package deal. They create a new meaning together, and they always, always stick together in a sentence right before the object. And that's pretty much the whole story. You now have the key to understanding this really cool part of English grammar. So here's a little challenge for you. Which prepositional verb are you going to hear or maybe even use yourself today? Keep your ears open. Thanks for diving in with me.